Welcome to Golf Talk Radio with PGA professionals Mike Brabenec and Billy Gibbs. Golf Talk Radio is brought to you by TaylorMade Golf, the Paso Robles Golf Club, Slick Sticks, your key to better golf, McPhee's Grill of Templeton, dedicated to great food and great service, McGowie Health Group, expect something different, and Nikki Anderson, Realtor. And now, the hosts of Golf Talk Radio, Mike and Billy.
Well, hello there, everybody. Hello and welcome in to another show of Golf Talk Radio. It's going to be a great show. It is the Saturday before Easter. It's the week before the Masters. It's a foggy, dense fog day here in the Central Coast of California. I know Mike came down from the mountains. It was beautiful. He's like flying into the clouds when he got down here. But wherever you are, I hope it's awesome. So, Mike, good morning to you. My name is Billy Gibbs. He's Mr. Mike Brabenec and Mr. Microphone.
Good morning, Mr. Bill. How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
What time did you get in here today? 4:30?
7:25.
Not bad. You got everything up and running? Great.
Yeah. Knock on wood.
Look at you being a superstar.
What is that? Listen.
You even got, man, I know you can smell it, huh?
I thought I smelled something.
It's so close. You can smell the azaleas, the blooming flowers, the trees, the pine in the air.
Quail running across the yard.
Oh, it's just
I
funny.
couldn't wait, man. It's next week. I can't wait.
You can't wait?
I know I totally cut you off, but I can't
Mike.
wait.
It's one of those things, patience, because it's so exciting. And by the way, Nikki's in the house too. She's been in charge of chips, so she's our chip person today. So she's got them lined up perfectly well.
All set up.
So Realtor Nikki is with us. We also have a different Nikki coming in later. She's going to be calling. She's Nikki Gatch from the PGA. She is working out of the Southern Cal PGA headquarters. And she is the ambassador and manager for the PGA Junior League. And both Mike and I have teams in that. And it's a pretty amazing youth organization. We're going to learn more about that. We also have Trip Davis. He's a renowned golf course architect from the American Society of Golf Course Architects. Got something exciting happening to him. Him and Justin Leonard worked on a project, and the LPGA will be playing there at the end of April. But we're going to learn more about him, his life, and being a golf course architect. And kind of cool stuff because they're very fond of classic old school golf courses. And so we're going to talk about the golf course coming up, which is I believe it's called the Old American Golf Club, which is up north of Dallas, Texas, in Colony, Texas. So we're going to have him coming on here in just a little bit. Pretty cool stuff. Then we're going to talk a little bit about the Masters. Next week is our Masters show. Are we here next week?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, we are. Yes, we are.
So we can give a little insight of what's already happened the first couple rounds, but we'll talk today who's our favorite picks and what's going on. So good morning, Nikki.
Good morning, Billy.
This chip's out of position.
Let me fix that.
All right, thank
Hold
you.
I have to take
a minute. There we go.
I have to take pictures of that.
I
and
know.
throw that on Instagram. I was watching.
This has got to be bugging you, that little mic thing right there, because I would have had that covered.
I let it be.
Like that. No, that doesn't work either.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's much better.
You touched
So,
four of my
Mike,
chips.
last week you were kind enough to let me BM first in the morning, and
Yes.
that was very nice of you.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought I'd repay the favor. And we always start our show with BM in the morning, which is a great way to start the day, get a little comfortable, get relaxed,
Exactly.
get things flushed out. And so do you have anything you'd like to share with our listeners?
I do.
Awesome.
And if this works, we might lose some listeners, but if this works, we'll see.
We only got 7 of them. What?
It's bye, bye, baby. Every time the chips are done.
The Giants theme song. San Francisco Giants.
Well, you said the chips are down. I thought you were playing her song.
History's in the making.
Hey, they're 1-0, baby.
Hey, TC, this is old school. They're 2-0.
They're 2-0.
You're a man of Giants baseball. Sing bye, bye, baby.
So,
you must be very excited.
I have to gloat because as a San Francisco Giants fan, and I know there's a lot of Dodger fans out there right now that are really not liking this, but to lose our 2 starting pitchers, our number 1 and 2 pitchers in the beginning of the season before it even started,
By injury or trade?
and then injury,
Okay, bummer.
broken hand, and then a bad shoulder.
Just a bummer.
Yeah.
Any
Doug-
styes? Nobody had a sty?
No styes. yet.
Okay.
I was
but-
wondering why you were gloating so much all morning.
Oh, it's
This is
amazing,
huge.
man.
And the Dodgers 0-2.
The Dodgers are 0-2, and they're a great. And I will give them
Nice.
props. They're a great team.
Yes, well.
and you know, I know it's only 2 games into the season.
We're 4
but
games up, though.
Yeah,
that right?
We're 2 games up, I guess. Right.
Well, if they're 0-2 and you're 2-0, isn't that
Yeah.
4?
I think they're up by 2. I think it's 2.
Oh, yeah, because they would be. They'd have to have no games to only be up by.
Exactly.
I get it now.
But you know, it's like
Higher
I
math.
gotta enjoy it. Well, you know, Giants fans have to enjoy it while we can, because who knows?
hey,
With right now, with the way that the team is, I mean, who knows? This
you're
could be it.
undefeated, baby. You're
This,
undefeated.
this could be my baseball season. 2 days of baseball season, and that's it.
Who-
Take
Gotta
it all.
gloat when you can.
Exactly.
Who are the Giants played? So who have they played so far?
They played 2 games against the Dodgers, and
They beat the Dodgers
Twice.
Well, this is huge.
and that's
Huge gloating.
Chavez Ravine. So CJ Silas, I know she's a huge Dodger fan, and I've got a bunch of friends who are Dodger fans. I just got to say, man, I'm excited. It's hard
Well,
not to
everybody
be.
has their own
Sorry,
beliefs.
CJ.
And what's cool if we've talked about this before. I've been to Mike's mansion up in the mountains, and he has he has a room dedicated to. Literally, the walls are colored, giant colors. He's got memorabilia. Do you have the word Giants painted on the wall by any chance? Because you do.
That would be a good idea.
It's not painted. It's
But-
one of those giant. What are those? What were
tarp
those
things,
Decal?
stickers? The something
Decal?
banners.
super head stickers or something like that. You
So-
know, you know the big.
Big sticker thing.
Yeah.
And you have one of those.
Like this one?
So they are decal, a giant decal,
Yes.
decal.
Giant decals,
So-
and you can actually peel them off the
But
wall.
but it's pretty cool because that room you got, you walk in there and you feel like you're Dodgers. I mean, you're at Giant Stadium. Sorry about that. I almost
I have
you could
Freudian
do.
slip.
I have friends that come over and stay at my house. They will not stay in that room. And they're Dodger fans. They will not. In fact, I have some friends who are
They-
Padre fans. They will not stay in that room.
Really?
You keep of course you keep the door wide open during that time.
totally. There's, a nice,
Little spotlight shining on it.
there's a nice, comfortable bed. Big. It's a big bed.
They want to sleep on the floor. That's their problem.
They want the couch. They don't want to.
Well, you guys really are fans, man.
Oh, that's so
Unbelievable.
I know. So it's exciting. I mean, both games were 1-0, and both times Joe Panic, who is not a home run hitter, hit a home run 2 games in a row to win 1-0.
So this is game
Which
2
is
out of what,
amazing.
180?
162. So there's 160 games left.
And
So I figured I
do
better.
you watch most of them?
To be
when
honest,
possible?
I listened to the last 2 games. I listened to the radio because the Dodgers have an exclusive contract that will not let you watch the Dodgers play.
So
the Giants,
they won away twice. Is that what
which
you're
is
saying?
just the
They went
stupidest
down
thing
there
ever.
and beat them twice.
Yep, at Chavez Ravine.
That's awesome.
And this is where I'm at. I can't watch the Dodger
Dodgers.
games because I'm too close to Los Angeles.
So when they come up and play up in San Francisco,
How do you feel about
so
that,
wait,
Mike?
let me just.
I'm not the only one. This is the only thing.
Let's
that,
flip this coin. Now, when they're up at Giant Stadium, can LA people see those games?
I think LA people can see the games in
see,
LA because of the contract.
But they can see when they're playing in San Francisco.
I don't know that.
See,
but
that's what I
that's
mean.
what I
It
was
could
going to
be-
say. This is the one thing that
I just
Dodger
flipped the coin
and
for
Giants fans on the
vision.
Central Coast agree upon.
Yeah.
How stupid
That's
the
bad.
contract is with the Los Angeles Dodgers.
You can't stream it somehow?
No, it's all blocked.
Man, those Dodgers.
I have MLB.TV streaming on the internet. I can't watch it.
Dodgers.
Blocked.
See, they're just ruthless.
Yeah.
No wonder they're,
That's really
no wonder
brutal.
they're down 2.
And they want people to be fans of the game? Come on. I'm paying.
Yeah.
I'm not watching for free.
How do you feel about
That's
all
okay because the chip says
you
quiet
a-
legs.
that? Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Are you
So-
a Dodger fan?
I am not a
'Cause I
Dodger fan.
I thought I
I'm
heard you say like boo or something when
No.
okay.
No.
And what's that Dodger sticker on your car? What is that?
I don't Dodger sticker on my car.
Sure.
I actually
Well,
grew up in LA,
I am
but I'm
happy
still not
for
a
you.
Dodger fan.
Also, the professor could be calling in at 8:45, live shot of the day. He is almost, if not more, a bigger fan than the Giants than you are, Mike. I mean,
Yeah, I
he
know.
is like
I think
freaky-ish,
Darren and
like
I,
you.
I think Darren and I might have gone to a game or 2 together when we were growing up when we lived in the Bay Area.
Well, we've done that, you and me.
Yeah.
So I've
Lots of good experiences.
Well, we have
Choros.
I've never laughed so hard. I love going to ball games
Sunburn,
with you.
sides of the
Sunburn,
face.
Maybe we
choros,
should schedule that.
waiters. So
I would love to
those
do
are some of my favorite memories with you, buddy.
I-
Garlic fries.
Hey, we tried to yell at Kruk and Kite, but they wanted nothing
Yeah,
to do with us.
nothing.
The radio broadcasters. We were like,
Yeah,
we were
hey,
right
we're
there.
like, hey, we're Mike and Billy.
They're like, you're a distraction.
Dude.
Get away from us.
It's Mike and Billy over here. Then Mike got spoken to by looked like some guy official came down.
Well,
remember
remember-
Dodger Stadium? Was it where we
Yeah.
had Dodger Stadium?
I almost got
You
kicked
almost
out for
got
doing
kicked.
nothing.
You got kicked. But we weren't at Dodger Stadium, were
No,
we?
we were at
the old.
AT&T
We were at the
Park.
old.
No, we were at Candlestick.
We were at Candlestick, yeah. And you almost got kicked out for doing
Some guy behind me was drinking a Coors Light glass bottle. He snuck it in and he put it by my seat.
And he was wearing a Dodger
and he was
uniform.
wearing a Dodger uniform. And this
That was another.
Sounds like a conspiracy.
It
to
really
me.
does. I'm all embarrassed.
Remember-
I was sunburned, but I'm all embarrassed. Going, oh my God, Mike's gonna get kicked out of the game
the
here.
chaperone came up and
I
he's
know.
like, "Excuse me,"
Oh,
and
sure.
he's like, "I'm like, what did I do?" He's like, I'm like, what's up?" And he's like, you're gonna get kicked out of here. I'm like,
For what?
Because I didn't bring sunblock. What's the reason?
Because your friend over there is burning in the sun. That
Because
was
my
me.
friend's left side of his face is really red and the other side's
Yeah.
white.
Friend abuse or what? Well, you're drinking in here. What you were?
Dressed inappropriately.
Because he brought his own in. Because you could drink at the ballpark, but he brought his own in. That's what that was.
you could drink in the parking lot, and he brought it into the stadium.
But we had beers at the
I didn't
other
know
stadium.
this guy. Yeah, I didn't know this guy, but
So, but you can go and get a beer and come back and sit at your seat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got to buy it there.
But he brought something from the parking lot.
it's kind of
glass
it's like at a
bottle.
golf course, If
Well,
you,
no, I
if
get
you
it,
bring
but it wasn't
glass
one he
bottles
bought
in,
at the golf course. It was
No.
one he brought in.
It was he didn't buy it. Well, he might have bought it at the golf course and then brought it into the stadium.
You can't do that.
You said it
Of
was
course.
Lucky Bucket
Did I say
golf.
course? Yeah. All right. Well, you know what I meant.
I know. I was just kidding. So sorry, I hogged up the BM there.
No, it's right. Sometimes the bigger ones are better. You
I
got to
was
get
a
them
little,
out. You
little
got.
constipated
But
this week.
but I'm
Dave.
really proud of your Giants, and I hope continued success.
I do too.
And will their pitchers be healthier by towards the? Because you got like 2 years left in
Well,
the season.
One guy's out for 8 weeks, so
that's a lot.
That's a long time. That's
Yeah.
Baumgartner.
That's 30 games. Oh wow,
That's a
the
killer.
Stud man's out.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
and,
but
and
he'll be
he's
there
my
in the
keeper
end.
in my fantasy league, so I'm all excited because he's
you-
healthy and he breaks his hand like the last spring
And you
training
can't
game.
you can't put him on a
couldn't change
DH.
it. Nope, I could put him on
You
the
know, that
DL.
happens to you a lot.
I know, but I get through
It's
it.
so funny.
I persevere.
I know. It's like little universe tests.
Ask Billy, it's my life.
It is his life.
It is seriously.
But you
well, you've seen
persevere.
it.
I have seen it.
You are the definition of perseverance.
I mean,
in
I'm
my
not even going to
opinion,
go into
bud.
details, but the last time
I've
you and
seen
I
it.
went on a trip,
Do you think the Dodgers had a sty?
costly.
What
I don't
happened
even.
now?
Oh,
No,
nothing.
no, we
We're
don't
not
Opposite
even wanna
magnets,
know
weren't you? You guys were like opposite.
We were like magnets.
Let me just say, I found
Yeah.
out some kind of materials don't do well rubbing against other materials.
Were you shocking each other?
Things with 4 wheels. Jeez.
Crashing against other materials.
I'm feeling the tension. Let me recap what's happening on the show today.
There wasn't any
In a
That's a
few
good
minutes,
idea.
the renowned golf course architect Trip Davis from, I believe he lives in Norman, Oklahoma. I believe is where he hails from, but he's part of the American Society of Golf Course Architects. He's renowned. He's a big fan of the old school classic golf courses from the 30s and 40s. He built a golf course with Justin Leonard, and the ladies are about to play on at the end of the month, end of April, and it's going to be exciting. But we're going to talk to him about his life as an architect and his specialties, and it should be pretty cool. I know that Mike's been studying golf course architect, and aren't you a licensed architect, Nikki?
Yes, I am.
Then we should have a live shot of the day from the professor if he can get up. He's finally getting some rest. He's a college professor, and he's had a little time off, so I think he's
That's right.
resting a little bit. Clubbing with Dave, of course, at the top of the hour, we'll be clubbing with Dave. We'll be also having Nikki Gatch from the PGA of America. She is stationed in the Southern Cal PGA home office, and she'll be talking about the PGA Junior League, which she is the main person in that. And I've been friends with her for a while. She is one incredible ambassador to junior golf.
Look at you, name
I'm a
dropping.
big fan, man.
She's great.
I just like.
I don't know her as
she's-
well as you do.
She's great. So I can't wait for her. And she's on a radio tour. She's popping in and going off to other stations today.
Is she really?
Yeah, she's doing her little promo thing. She's a star. When you get a star like that, it's like having Nikki, you in the studio. It's very similar to having you in the studio.
Oh, thank you, Billy.
You're welcome.
Well, awesome. Well,
See how our magnets are starting to flip and
I know.
towards
I
each-
can feel the pull.
well, we got a great show. Why don't we take our first break?
I snorted.
Is that cool?
I've snorted ever since my surgery.
It's got to be the quail.
No, I've never snorted in my life till after surgery. Now I snort. It's kind of bad.
It's
man.
very
There's
cute,
a-
actually.
We'll count. I'll tally it during the show.
Like it's been one.
Yes, one. Okay.
Check it down. 1.5.
got-
It was one. It was kind of a silent snort.
I've
more
got
of a snit.
1.5.
It was more of a sneat.
Snorts.
It wasn't quite a snort. It was more of a
Yeah.
snit.
All right, so we're going to come back with Trip Davis, golf course architect, and thank you to TaylorMade Golf for sponsoring Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy. Check out the latest M3, M4 drivers, fairway woods, hybrids, and irons. Also, thank you to Sundale Country Club. Check them out online at SundaleCountryClub.com. Call them for tee times today, 661-831-5224, home of the Bakersfield City Championship for over 30 years. You're listening to Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy right here on the Golf Talk Radio Network. Stay with us.